Hey yogis, Cori here. Thank you for coming over to my channel. Today's yoga class is going to be a yoga flow for rainy days, so days when you might be feeling a little bit low energy and want to uplift your spirits. So we'll move and breathe together and see if that has any impact on your mood. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, or maybe you just keep having a mellow day, and that's okay too. We'll get started down on our backs today. Start by lying down on your back in a comfortable position, whatever that means to you. So legs straight, knees bent, or knees out wide like a butterfly. Start to deepen your breath. And just imagine that breath going into your heart space. Not forcing yourself to feel any type of way, just creating space for acceptance. And as you breathe out, imagine yourself melting down a little deeper, like you're becoming part of the earth. If you haven't already, close your eyes. Feel that space between your eyebrows also melting. So any wrinkles in the forehead, creases above the eyebrows, we'll let that melt. And then slide your hands up onto your ribs like you're making a corset with your hands. On your inhale, expand into your fingers. And on your exhale, feel that imaginary corset grow a little bit tighter. Inhale. And exhale. Take one more breath. And then start to reach down. Gather your knees up into your chest. Curl yourself into a little ball. Give yourself a hug and rock side to side. Let both knees fall to the left side. Spread your arms out like a T and gaze. Look away from your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. And take the knees up through the center, drop them over to the other side. Adjust your hips as necessary. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Right, breathing at your own pace. It's okay if I go a little bit faster or you go a little faster than me. When I go slower, you go slower. Inhale and exhale. And come back through center. This time pull your knees wide in towards your armpits. Thighs to the outsides of the rib cage. Just one breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Slide your hands to the backs of your thighs. Rock yourself up to a seated position. Feet will be about 1.5 feet away from your pelvis. Knees wide. Grab hold of your ankles if you can. And then inhale, puff up through your chest. On your exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin. Inhale, puff up. Exhale, round. One more time. On this last one, let yourself come a little bit forward, fully round in. Feel the weight of gravity drawing your legs down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let yourself round, rolling all the way up back to that seated position. Close your legs in together. Grab the backs of the thighs. Lean back. We'll come into a Navasana, bow pose here. So you can keep holding on. You can let your arms go. Try to flatten out your back. So roll the shoulders back, lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Just 2 more breaths here. Last one. Place your feet on the ground, hips distance apart. Hands go behind your body, so fingers can spin to the outsides. In fact, impact. Let's do that for this first one. Press down to the hands and the feet. Lift your hips up. Drop your head back if it feels good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Set your hips down. Slide your legs out straight. Reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, fold over the legs. Breathe out. Stay here. Inhale. And exhale. Lift yourself back up to seated. Again, grab the backs of your thighs. Lean back. Come back to Navasana, the boat pose. Hold on or not. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2. Straighten your legs if you want to make it harder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to putting your feet on the ground, hands behind you. If you want more in the wrists, a little stretch, turn your fingers toward your body. Down through the feet, down through the hands. Press and lift your hips up. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your hips down. Let your legs slide out, about hips distance apart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs and stay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Last one. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Rise back up to seated. Cross your ankles. Come into a tabletop position. So come to your hands and your knees. Start to move through your cats and cows. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Belly drops down a little bit. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, reverse it. Lift your heart. Press your palms down. Exhale, scoop your hips under. Breathe out. Couple more rounds. Last time. And come back to neutral. Start to tuck your toes under. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breath in. And breath out. Getting settled in here. Pedal out your feet if you need to. Move around any which way. And then rise to your tiptoes. Walk yourself up to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Let your arms hang down and sway side to side. And then interlace your hands at the back of your head. Not pulling down, just gently resting them there. Bend your knees pretty deeply on your inhale. You'll round and take yourself all the way up to standing. When you get to the top, spread your elbows wide open across your chest. And then pull the elbows back in together as you exhale. Round, tuck your chin, slowly roll all the way back down. And going back up, inhale, rise and roll. Spread elbows wide, lean your head into your hands. Exhale, tuck the chin, pull the elbows back together. Take it back down. Inhale, lift. Last time, rise up. Exhale, elbows draw in, lower down. Let your hands come down. Slide them onto your shins. Lift up to a halfway lift. And then exhale, hands to the ground. Step it back into a plank pose. Lower your knees and then one straight line. Take it all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Lift your heart up. Cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Press yourself back into a child's pose with wide knees. Step back onto your heels. Breathe in. And breathe out. Then press your palms, send your hips high, come to your downward facing dog. On your inhale, send your right leg up and back behind you. And on your exhale, step that foot up to the top of your mat. Slide it up there. If it doesn't make it, drop your back knee down. We'll come up into our low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Come take it into a twist. Inhale, come up through center. And then exhale, open your twist out into the opposite direction. As you go this way, that back leg, start to kick it around behind you. Yeah. And then just bend a little deeper into this knee a couple times. And then start to place that back hand, left hand at the back of your mat. Reach up and over and stretch. Inhale. On your exhale, walk your hands around in front of you. So now they're at the side of your mat. Inhale here. On your exhale, send your hips back to your heel. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, press back. One more time. And come back to the front. On your inhale, send your right arm up to the sky. On your exhale, reach it underneath you. Inhale, take the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, reach it underneath. Inhale. Then exhale. Inhale, reach that arm up. On your exhale, slide it down that leg. We're coming up to standing and we're coming to a gate pose. Right hand slides all the way down the leg. Left arm reaches up and over. And come back up to standing. Hands onto your hips or on the ground. We're gonna turn back to face that front leg. Yeah, so now you're standing on your knee. If it's sensitive, you can put your hands on the ground. That's where we're going next. If it's not, inhale, reach your arms high, and then fold in over that straight leg. Inhale, length through your spine. Exhale, fold over your leg. To start to rebend back into your front knee. We'll slide the knees back and together. Again, plank with the knees down. We'll come all the way to the belly. Bend your elbows, lower down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your heart, maybe higher this time. Maybe you press the feet and lift your thighs up. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step the foot up to the top. Drop your back knee. Inhale, take your arms high. Breathe in, lift your fingers. Exhale, twist. Right arm to the front, left arm to the back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open up your twist. Start to kick those back toes around behind you and then bend. Straighten a little bit, bend into that knee. Take your right hand to the back of the mat, place it down, and then long side body stretch. Reach up and over. Take your hands, crawl them around to the top of your mat. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, go back. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Take your shoulders back out over your wrists. Inhale, left fingers reach to the sky. And then exhale, reach them underneath you and across. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale. And exhale. Reach back up towards the sky and then take that hand, slide it down your leg. We'll rise up onto your knee and into your gate pose. Reach your right arm up and reach it over. And then come back up, hands to your hips. Start to turn so you're facing your straight leg in the front. Inhale, send your arms up. And exhale, fold in over that leg, half splits pose. Inhale. Exhale. And start to rebend into that front knee. Plant your palms, slide your knees back in together. Keep them down or tuck your toes, lift your knees up, come into your plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga or to your belly. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, make your way up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise and lift up. Exhale, hands to your heart, down by your sides. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen out your spine. And on your exhale, plant your palms. Get back to your downward facing dog. So step right there or to plank pose, lower through your flow. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Another time like that. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, take it up to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, reset, mountain pose. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog as you like to get there. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips lift. Breathe in. Breathe out. And start to set your knees down to the mat. Knees wide, hips go back towards your heels. Child's pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. And start to walk your hands back in towards your body. Slide your knees close in together. Reach your arms around, circle them high, and then exhale, cactus your elbows. Take your hands to clasp behind your back. Stretch your knuckles down towards the floor, look up. And then look down, tuck your chin. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Look back to parallel. Take your fist over to the right side and then drop your ear over to the right as well. And breathe in. And breathe out. Lift your head up through the middle. Switch your fist over to the other side. Drop your ear to the left. Exhale. Look back up through center. Release your hands. Come around to seated. Straighten them out or keep a little bend. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold in over your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release your arms alongside your legs, round, roll yourself back up to seated. Make sure you have space back behind you. Roll all the way down onto your back. When you get down there, squeeze your right knee in towards your chest. Then cross it over and across your body, reaching right arm out to the side. Easy twist. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay here, another round of breath. Take it back onto your back. Bring the left knee up to meet it. Swap out the legs. Give your left knee a squeeze in. And exhale, cross it over your body. Extend your left arm out to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Come onto your back. Pull both knees into your chest and separate them. Stay here or reach down for your ankles or the outer edges of your feet, finding happy baby pose. And take one more breath in. And as you exhale, let your legs go long down on your mat with some space between them. Set up your final Shavasana here. Eyes closed, breath softens. Enjoy your Shavasana for as long as you like. Thank you very much for taking the time to practice with me today. If you liked this video, please give a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. My name is Cori. Thank you guys. Namaste.